The COVID virus is not being effectively dealt with. It's causing huge economic problems. And what we have seen from the White House has not been the kind of consistent, thoughtful use of the powers the president has.
Cases, 99% of which are totally harmless.
How does that make you feel as a member of his own task force?
I totally support the CDC and the information that they're putting out with respect to this pandemic.
To protect Americans, is the president wrong?
So I'm not going to get into who's right and who's wrong.
We have more than 129,000 dead and more than 2.8 million cases. How many cases would you say are harmless?
Well, what I'd say is, any case we don't want to have in this country. Follow the guidance of the CDC, follow the protocols of the local and state governments. That's how we're going to stop this rising number of cases in the Sun Belt.
We had crowded nightclubs handing out free champagne, no masks. Our 20 to 44-year-olds, which is my own demographic, really led the explosion.
When we reopened, people started socializing as if the virus didn't exist. Just before this weekend, the incline slope was 91 new cases per day. So it's almost 3 times greater slope than it was prior to the stay-at-home orders.
We've asked FEMA if they could come and do community-based testing here. We were told they're moving away from that, which feels like they're declaring victory while we're still in crisis mode.
The number of people who are getting sick and going to the hospitals has exponentially increased. The number of people in our ICU beds has exponentially increased. In fact, if we don't get our hands around this virus quickly, in about 2 weeks, our hospital system could be in serious trouble.
What we're seeing is that wishful thinking is neither good economic policy nor good public health policy. Part of the challenge with this has been the mixed messages from different levels of government. So of course it makes this harder. Early on, everybody worked together on stay home, and then things became very political.
President Trump was in my community, chose not to wear a mask, and he's having large events while I am trying to push people that you need to stay at home and that events with more than 10 people are dangerous per the Centers for Disease Control.
If you're leaving your house, put on a mask. I think it ought to be a national requirement. We need a national strategy. We're only as strong as our weakest link right now.